Hello. First of all, I want to tell you that I really love riding my Wowgo AT2. In this video, I'm going to try to help you to solve the problem of getting disconnections. For some reason that I didn't understand, the board started to disconnect. I want to tell you that I don't have after-sales service in this country. I live in Spain. So I have to rely on Wowgo team and communication in order to solve the problem. You will need some skills in order to repair it yourself. You will need some knowledge on soldering or a friend that knows how to solder, like in my case, my friend Edu. And also you will need a tester to see where the connections and the electricity may fail. But don't worry, if you don't have any of these skills or a friend who has them, you may also just contact Wowgo and they will send to you the replacement part for free. Then it's very easy. You can just replace the part and problem solved. But I wanted to go deeper into this fail, and I wanted to find out why was failing, and also show you that you can repair it yourself. And if you're lucky, you end up with an extra battery. So let me show you and help you to solve this problem. Okay, stay put. If you're having this really weird problem, it's really strange. It just seems that the board is working fine and suddenly it disconnects. It only disconnects when you are riding it and after like 10 meters of riding. And it will only go on again when you plug it in again. So this is the video which will help you to solve this problem. As soon as I make something like 10 meters, it disconnects. Okay, so let's see. I start riding it. I'm not gonna go fast because I'm trying to film at the same time. I brake. Yes, it worked. Let me turn around. Let's try again. So I'm riding okay. Working fine, and it disconnects. See? It suddenly disconnects. So now that it's disconnected, let me go to the shadow because then we'll see better the screen. Okay. You see, it says disconnected. Now I turn it on, turn it off. Try to turn it on again. And it continues to be disconnected. It won't connect at all. So I'm trying to switch it on from here and it doesn't work either. So I switch it off, try to switch it on, and it wouldn't work. Even if I press long, it won't do anything. Try to switch it on from here and it continues to be disconnected. The only way to make it connect again is if I plug in the board. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it in. I plug it in, I switch on the board, and you see it works. Now wait, you see it's connected, the remote is connected. If I switch it off, it switches off. If I switch it on, it works. I disconnect now, and yesterday it used to disconnect, today it stays connected. So, and it works. You see? It's working fine. It doesn't disconnect at all. Okay, so now let's go and try to ride it again. Okay. See? Okay, I'm going to try to ride the board again. It's working fine. It's doing okay. And disconnects. So for some reason, after a few seconds riding it, it disconnects. Can you help me? Okay, we have done some further investigation. We have taken out the rubber on the controller to see if one block of batteries was making the error. So we're going to test each of the blocks of batteries when it's working fine. So each one of them is giving us 4 volts. The first one is going to give us 4. The second one, no, es una risa.
Yeah, see?
4. The third one, 4. The fourth one, 4. And the fifth block, 4. Okay, so all of them are working fine. Now, if we make it work, it's giving us the 40s until the error comes. Okay, now the error has come, disconnected. Now, if we try again to test all the connectors, we find that the first one gives us 4. Yeah, it's giving us 4.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, the second one is giving us 4. The third one is giving us 4. The fourth one is giving us 4. And the fifth one is giving us 4 again.
But the first one?
But before we tried, and the first one wasn't giving us 4. Now let me try to switch it on again. Hang on. Maybe it's working. Switch on the button on the scale. No, it's not working. And it's not working from the remote either.
Wait a second. Maybe
No.
the position?
It's disconnected. No. No, it's giving us 4 again. Ah,
No.
No,
The first one?
The first one, when it's vertical, it doesn't give us 4. It gives us 0 point something.
The second one?
The second one is giving us 4.
The first one?
The third one, 4. The fourth one is giving us 4 again. And the fifth one is giving us 4 again. The first one, if you look at the first block, now it's giving us 1.0 point. No, it's not giving us, never 4. So when it's vertical,
it's decreasing.
The first
in this position
connector,
in this position gives 4,
but in this position is giving us 4.
When it's in
and in vertical position
it's decreasing.
It's decreasing, yeah. 0 point something. Okay,
This
so
one, this first one.
Tell us which ones it is that you are having the problem with. Señala cuáles son.
This one.
So,
This one.
okay, these are the 2 that have the problem. Okay, I don't know which block of batteries this one is.
And maybe it's the last one.
Maybe it's the last one, maybe it's the first one, we don't know. But, so you know that we found out this.
We have to follow this cable.
Yeah.
Battery 1 almost took my life. Battery 2 almost took a friend's life. A third battery, it's on its way. Laughable at this point, really.
So we have identified the cable that may fail. It doesn't fail completely, so it's just probably a little bit broken or burned inside. What we have done is we have bought a thicker cable, and Edu is helping me to solder it from one end to the other. It's very easy. It shouldn't be complicated for somebody who does good soldering, but you have to be careful to replace the cable and put it into the rubbery insulating material so it doesn't stick out and break again. So our friends from Wowgo said that we had to make this connection with this connection again by changing the cable, because the cable probably was a little bit burned out or broken. Okay, so we did. See what happens now. Turn it on. Okay. Disconnected. No le gusta. Okay, connected. Hang on. Let me switch it off. Switch it on again. Okay, now let's try to tilt it. And as you remember, the problem used to happen when we tilt it and we put it upside down. Okay. I'm gonna change the speed. Hang on. Actually. So, thank you to Lynn for her advice. We've been able to solve the problem. Also, they have been very kind to us and they've sent us a new battery. So as soon as the new battery comes around, we will change it with a new battery. But so far, this one seems to be working. Tomorrow, I'm going to do some testing, see if it works properly with all the screws on, and see what happened. If everything went well, then we have now 2 batteries. So thank you very much, Wowgo. Thank you for the advice. We've been able to solve it. Great people. And thank you to Edu as well. Edu, say hello.